guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe if you like this video. Also, give it a thumbs up and comment any comment that you might have below. I hope you find this content very appealing and very helpful. So today we're going to be talking about rebranding. So what is rebranding? Well, simply put, rebranding is to just change the image, product, or service that you offer to the public. On the individual level, it means to change the persona that you give off on or off the internet, which all depends on your personal preference. If you want to have an online brand, then it'll be on the internet. If you're more focused on your brand offline, then it would be offline, of course. So it all depends on what you are striving for as a person. So you might ask, why do people rebrand and why is it important to rebrand? Many people rebrand if they're stagnant or if they're not happy with their current position in life. So maybe you've been working at your corporate job for 10 plus years and now you're saying, hey, I think it's time for a change. Well, that's a good time to rebrand. Or maybe you have an online presence and you're not completely happy with the presence you have online anymore. Maybe your passion was gaming, but now gaming is just not your thing and now you want to change to something different. Well, in the case of rebranding, it's 2020 and there's no reason for you not to go for your dreams. Whatever makes you comfortable and whatever you feel is best for you, then I highly encourage you to do it. If you want to rebrand and you're able to rebrand, and you're at a point in your life where you're able to rebrand, then I would say go for it. If you're still not sure what rebranding is, just think of some of the YouTubers that are very popular that once did one thing and now they do something else. As an example, some people are beauty vloggers and once they become very popular, they decide that they no longer want to do beauty and they switch over to just doing lifestyle. Instead of making makeup videos every day, they make a new YouTube channel and now they're making vlogs every day. And then most of their followers tend to follow them from one YouTube page to the other, or sometimes they can keep up both personas on the internet and do one for beauty and one for vlogging. It all depends on the person, but most of the time people usually tend to keep their audience if they do it correctly. You also see YouTubers that are maybe they did gaming online and they streamed all the time and now they're doing pranks with their friends and recording that. That's a good example of rebranding. Rebranding is to just change the persona that you give off to the public. The first tip I would say is to be confident. Confidence is key. It's no joke. When people say that, it might be overused. It might be something that you even hear a lot, but that's because it's true. Confidence is really key. When you have confidence, you believe that you can do a lot of things, and once you believe it, you can achieve it. So I would say just have confidence, and if you're not sure how to have confidence, then just look online or see other people doing the things that you want to do and just try to embody the way that they act, or just really focus on loving yourself. Honestly, that's the way that I have confidence. I focus on loving myself. I don't really care about everything else going on around me. I say that this is who I am, this is what I want to accomplish, and I am going to accomplish it. I'm going to do it. I look beautiful. I love myself. I can do anything that I put my mind to. And that is how I have confidence. If you have confidence, you can really do a lot in life, and I would encourage you to just really try listening to affirmations. One of the major ways that I get my confidence is just by listening to I am affirmations and being positive, meditating, knowing who I am in God, knowing who I am as an individual, and just focusing on the here and now, things that I can control and things that I know that I can accomplish and that I'm able to believe. Because if you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you want to listen to I am affirmations, there are a lot on YouTube. So you just go to the YouTube search toolbar and type in I am affirmations, and it'll come up, and some of them are like 3 hours long, some of them are 8 hours long, some you can watch while you're sleeping, while you're driving. It's different affirmations, and you can even try to specify what you want this confidence for, like passing a class or getting a good grade, and it'll bring up school affirmations, work affirmations, just things that help you be an achiever in life. And hearing those affirmations really put it in your subconscious that you are a great person and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. So I would highly recommend to listen to affirmations if you want more confidence. The second tip would be to not worry about what other people think of you, because people will have an opinion on you whether you're doing right or wrong. So I would say just stay focused on your goals. As an example, Oprah. Oprah is one of the richest self-made women today. And she has her own network. She's really praised today. But when she first started off, she had a lot of negative critics coming after her. A lot of people saying she couldn't do it, that things that she was striving for was unrealistic. And especially because of being a black woman, growing up back in the 60s, it wasn't as easy for her. And I'm not saying that we have it easy now either, being black people. I'm just saying back then it definitely was harder when everything was still becoming more integrated. And oftentimes people told Oprah that she couldn't do it, that she wasn't enough, that she was ugly. But now she makes millions and millions of dollars. She's very successful and she's on all of our TV screens. So that just tells me that it doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter how people feel about you. If they think you too ugly, too short, too tall, too skinny, too fat, it does not matter. What matters is what you think about yourself and staying focused on the goal that you have at task. So tuning others out is something that is major when rebranding, because other people may think that you can't go from being a skateboarder to a math teacher, or from being a gamer to a beauty guru. But it all depends on how you feel about yourself and what you feel you can accomplish. Because once you feel that you can accomplish it, others' opinions about you don't matter and you'll be able to accomplish it. The third tip would be to start at your skill level. And by that, I don't mean that you can't have big goals or that you have to stay focused on something small and then work your way up. I just mean to start at your skill level, as in, if you're new to gaming, don't try to be PewDiePie. Don't say that you can beat PewDiePie in the game or call him out in the game, because you know that realistically you're new and it's probably not gonna happen. So just start at your skill level. If you're new to, let's say, playing Fortnite, of course you're not going to be able to build like those who have been building since the game came out. So therefore, just start at your skill level and work your way up. And you can stream games from starting as a beginner and working your way up to being elite, because that is very helpful to people who are just starting out to play the game, that usually search for videos of how to play Fortnite or how to play Minecraft or how to play 2K when they want to learn how to get better or get their player higher faster. It's things like that that are really helpful. So you don't have to be the best in order to help people, because sometimes people are on the same level as you and they're willing to grow with you. Okay, so now that you know the tips to rebrand, it's time to learn how to rebrand. And it's quite simple. You just do it. The first thing that I would say is to make sure you address your audience. So if you've been doing YouTube for a while and you're switching to a different category, so you're going from lifestyle to beauty, or you're going from beauty to fashion, then just announce it to your followers like, hey, I'm interested in doing fashion. I'm really interested in, just being able to show different lookbooks or anything of that sort. I would really say to just express it to your followers. That way they know that you are rebranding and that you're trying to go on a different path, and they won't unfollow you when you start posting things that are different and not as interesting, because you've communicated this with them, and now they are able to be more loyal because they understand what is going on and they're not confused. And this will allow them to continue to follow you, as far as just unfollowing you because they don't know what's going on. So once you decide that you're going to change and you announce it, or even before you announce it, but you've already made the decision mentally, follow other people with your target audience. So if you want to be a motivational speaker, then follow people that are motivational speakers. Don't just continue to follow your same audience. Follow people who are doing what you want to do. By following those who are doing what you want to do, you're able to see how they interact with their audience, what is appealing to people, what posts you can post to get the most likes, what is very engaging for that type of audience, and you can see how you can best cater to the audience that you now want to appeal to. You can also get ideas and creativity from others. Like, I've seen so many times where people do the exact same tutorial of makeup or the exact same tutorial of a routine that someone else does. It's very common to copy other people, as long as you keep your own creativity in it and do it in a very professional way. You don't want to go and copy someone word for word on a beauty post or do their exact makeup routine and call it yours. If you do copy someone, please give them credit, because they really do work hard on the content that they put out. Well, that's all for today's video. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and like it. And if you haven't checked out any other videos on my channel, then click my name below and check out my channel. Also, turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time I post a video. Have a good day.